Hi modern fashion designers, you're welcome back to class. This is Modern Woman Apparel. I want to specially thank all my subscribers, and if this is your first time stopping by, you're highly welcome. Please join us by clicking on the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so as to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you. So guys, in today's class we'll be learning how to draft a short basic pencil skirt. We already have a pencil skirt pattern on this channel, but that one is more on the advanced level. So if you want to know how to draft an advanced pencil skirt, I'll drop the link on the comment section, so you feel free to check it out. So for today we are doing the basic pencil skirt, and the reason for this tutorial today is because we'll be using this pattern to get so many skirt patterns, styles and designs in our subsequent skirt classes. So I advise you study this class, practice it, and get ready for us, because we'll be doing more of slash and spread techniques with this pattern. So without wasting much of your time, let's get right into the tutorial of the day. For this class, the measurement you'll be needing is your waist circumference, your waist to hip, your hip circumference, and your waist to your new length, because you're going to be stopping on the new length. Now I'll also show you how to extend this, just in case you need a 3/4 or a long skirt. I hope you understand. So guys, I've gone ahead to glue my basic lines. Now this is the waistline here. This is my waistline, which will also serve as the starting line. From this waistline, this is 9 inches for my hip, and from here to this knee line is 22 inches. That will serve as my new line. Now I also want you to note that this is the actual waist. I'm not making a high waist skirt, but if you want to make a high waist skirt, you extend this, so you are getting from your high waist to your hip, which is definitely longer than 9 inches. I hope you understand. For me, it's longer than 9 inches, so measure whatever you have for yourself. Now after this, what we are going to do is to impute the basic waist dart. So I'm doing a waist dart of 1.5 inches. Now what I will do is to come to this line here. This is the starting line also, and I will divide my bust span measurement by 2. I'm working with a bust span measurement of 8 inches. Divided by 2 will give me 4 inches. So from here I'll come down to 7 inches, so 2 inches above my hip line. I'll connect. So this is the same 4 inches here that I'll connect. I said earlier I'm doing a dart intake of 1.5 inches, which means I'll put 0.75 on this side here and 0.75 on this side. I'll connect the dart legs to this line like so. After this, we'll get all around measurement. So I'm working with a waist of 32 inches. Divided by 4 will give me 8 inches. So this is 8 inches, and I will replace this 1.5 inches that I have here. The hip measurement I'm working with is 42. 42 divided by 4 will give me 10.5. So remember that all your round measurement, you are dividing them by 4. Now I will come to this hip line here. Basically, I'm supposed to replace what I have here, the same length, the same width I have here, the same 10.5 I have here. I'm supposed to put it here, but because you are making a pencil skirt, what I will do is to remove 1.5 inches, so it can be between 1 inch to 2 inches. So you can do 1 inch, you can do 1.5, and you can do 2 inches. So I'm doing 1.5. So this is 10.5. By the time I remove 1.5, I will have 9 inches. I'll connect. So guys, as you can see, it also is. Now to add your seam allowances, so on this part here, this part is to be cut on fold. This part here. Now your seam allowance can be 1, 2, 1.5, 2 inches, depends on how many, the amount of seam allowance you normally work with. On this part, you add your hemming allowance, so you can decide to add it on this pattern, or you add it while transferring to your fabric, so you add on your fabric. For me, I'm just going to cut this like so. After that, we'll go over to the back part. So guys, after cutting it out, this is what we have, but I'm going to put this back because I want to show you something. So what I want to show you is that, let's say you're not making a short skirt and you want to make this a 3/4 skirt. Let's say I'm making this skirt the length down to this point here. So what I'm going to do is the same 9 inches I have here, I will impute the same 9 inches on the length of my skirt. So this is 9 inches, and from the 9 inches I will extend it to the length of my skirt. That is if you do not want your skirt to stop on the knee line, so you can extend it from your knee line. Please do not make the mistake of extending it. Let's say you're making a skirt and it's going to stop here and you're standing from the hip line like this. Please do not make the mistake of extending it from your hip line. First of all, get your knee measurement, and from the knee measurement you extend to the length of your skirt. I hope you got that. So let's go over to the back part. So guys, for the back part, remember this is just the basic, so there's really nothing on the back part. If you are drafting directly on your fabric, what you need to do is just to place this. Let's say this is your fabric and this is your front part. What you need to do is just to rule your back zipper allowance, then place the front part on the back like this and cut out. You understand? So it's really not a big deal. So I've already ruled my zipper allowance. What I'll do now is to place this here like this and cut it out. So you can see what we have here. You can decide to impute the markings on it or you leave it so. So if I want to impute the markings, this is what I have here. As you can see, I'm just imputing the same markings I have on the front, on this and back part. So as you can see, this is the dart line and this is the hip line. So guys, we are done with this class. The reason for this class is because in our subsequent skirt classes, we are going to be making use of this basic pencil skirt pattern here, and we're going to be using it to get different styles and designs of skirts with slash and spread technique. So I'll advise you study this. If you do not know how to draft this yet, please study it, practice it, and get ready for us, guys. And oh yes, like I said earlier, we also have an advanced way of drafting a pencil skirt. It's right here on this channel. So I'll drop the link on the comment section so that you can check it out. So guys, we've come to the end of today's class. Thank you so much for watching. If you're yet to subscribe, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the like button, comment, share this video. I'll see you in my next class. I remain Modern Woman. Bye for now.